Ever notice how where you live can affect your health? Scientists have found that autoimmune diseases like MS and type 1 diabetes are much more common the farther you get from the equator. It's called the latitude gradient. People in sunny tropical places get these diseases less often. For example, Australians in the sunny north have far lower rates of MS than those in cooler southern Tasmania. The big difference? Sunlight. Could something as simple as sunlight be a missing ingredient for a healthy immune system? Our bodies evolved under the sun, but now we spend most of our lives indoors. What happens when we miss out on that ancient signal from our nearest star? Let's follow the clues and see where this mystery leads. Meet Kathy Reagan Young, a woman whose journey with multiple sclerosis would lead her to an unexpected breakthrough. In 2008, Kathy received a life-changing diagnosis: MS, or multiple sclerosis. This is a chronic disease where the immune system mistakenly attacks the protective covering of nerve fibers, disrupting communication between the brain and the body. For Kathy, this meant overwhelming fatigue, muscle weakness, and a constant struggle to get through each day. Despite trying every available treatment, medications, injections, and lifestyle changes, her exhaustion never faded. Each morning felt like climbing a mountain, and even simple tasks became daunting challenges. Then, Kathy decided to try something completely different: daily sessions with a narrowband UV light box. Just 4 minutes on each side standing in front of the gentle glow became part of her routine. No pills, no injections, just the healing power of light. It was simple, non-invasive, and surprisingly easy to fit into her day. Within just a few months, Kathy noticed a dramatic change. Her chronic fatigue, which had once seemed impossible to overcome, vanished. She felt energized, motivated, and able to enjoy life again. Even more impressive, her MS disease activity score dropped to the lowest possible level and stayed there for over a year, a result that stunned both Kathy and her doctors. Kathy's story isn't just inspiring, it's a powerful clue that sunlight, or even artificial light, can have real life-changing effects on the immune system and overall well-being. Her remarkable experience has sparked new scientific interest in the potential of light therapy, encouraging researchers to explore how light might help others with autoimmune diseases. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are right in front of us, waiting to be discovered in the most unexpected ways. Could light therapy be a game-changer for autoimmune diseases? Kathy's journey suggests that hope can shine through, even in the darkest moments. If you found Kathy's story inspiring and want to learn more about the healing power of sunlight, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. For years, scientists thought vitamin D was the key link between sunlight and autoimmune health. The theory, less sun means less vitamin D, which means more disease. But when researchers gave people high doses of vitamin D, it didn't prevent or treat autoimmune diseases. The obvious answer was wrong. The real connection to sunlight was still a mystery. This forced scientists to dig deeper. What else does sunlight do to our skin? Turns out, a lot more than just making vitamin D. The failure of the vitamin D theory opened the door to a much more complex and exciting story. Sunlight's effects go far beyond a single molecule. Your skin is more than just a protective barrier. It's a light-activated chemical factory, working quietly beneath the surface every time you step outside. Most people think of skin as a shield, but it's actually a dynamic organ, constantly sensing and responding to the world around you. When UV light touches your skin, it sparks a cascade of reactions, creating a cocktail of powerful molecules. Among them is nitric oxide, which helps lower blood pressure and keeps your heart healthy. There's also beta-endorphin, your body's natural painkiller, which can boost your mood and even help you feel more relaxed. And don't forget cortisol, an anti-inflammatory that helps your body manage stress and heal. But perhaps the most exciting discovery is that UV light creates special lipids, unique fat molecules, that travel to your lymph nodes. There, they send signals to your immune system, telling it to calm down and stop overreacting. These sun-made molecules help explain why sunlight can reset an overactive immune system, something that vitamin D pills alone simply can't do. The sun's effects go far beyond what you can get from a supplement. In a small but promising clinical trial, patients with multiple sclerosis who received UV light therapy saw their disease scores drop, showing real improvement in their symptoms and quality of life. Meanwhile, those who didn't get the therapy actually got worse, highlighting just how powerful sunlight's effects can be on the body. Sunlight isn't just treating symptoms, it's reprogramming the immune system at a fundamental level, helping the body find balance and resilience. This is a whole new way of thinking about healing, one that harnesses the natural power of light to unlock your body's own potential. The sun's pharmacy might be the missing key to controlling autoimmune diseases and restoring health in ways we're only beginning to understand. It's not science fiction, it's your body's own technology, evolved over millions of years to work in harmony with the sun. The secret isn't just one molecule but a symphony of sun-made chemicals, each playing a unique role in keeping you healthy and strong. As we unlock more of these secrets, could this be the future of medicine, one where sunlight itself becomes a prescription for better health? Here's the dramatic twist: sunlight versus the multi-billion-dollar drug industry. Biologic drugs for autoimmune diseases are effective but come with big side effects and even bigger price tags, up to $80,000 a year. Compare that to a $2,000 UVB light box, a one-time purchase. For psoriasis, at-home light therapy is already mainstream and saves patients and healthcare systems a fortune. Studies show it works, reducing the need for expensive drugs. Imagine if the same could be true for MS and other autoimmune diseases. This challenges the entire economic model of chronic disease treatment. A low-tech, affordable solution could compete with the world's most profitable drugs. For patients, it could be a revolution. Should everyone with an autoimmune disease rush out and buy a sun lamp hoping for a miracle cure? Not so fast. While the idea of harnessing sunlight or artificial light for health is exciting, it's important to remember that science moves carefully, step by step. Early results from recent studies are certainly promising, sparking hope for millions, but before light therapy can become a mainstream treatment, we need much larger and longer studies to truly understand how it works, who it helps most, and what the safest and most effective ways to use it are. Right now, researchers are designing and launching large-scale clinical trials. Their goal? To find the right dose, the right timing, and to carefully manage risks, like the potential for skin cancer or other side effects that come with increased light exposure. Some scientists are also on the hunt for what they call a golden molecule, a single, powerful compound hidden in sunlight's complex chemical cocktail. If they can isolate it, maybe it could be turned into a pill or a targeted therapy. But many experts believe the real magic of sunlight comes from the synergy of all those sun-made molecules working together, not just one ingredient. It's the full spectrum of light and its effects on our bodies that might hold the key. So the future of this therapy might not be a simple pill at all, but the light itself, carefully measured, safely delivered, and tailored to each person's needs. In many ways, we're just at the beginning of this fascinating story. The dawn of a new treatment is here, but there's still so much to discover. If you're curious about where science is headed next, subscribe and join our community of curious minds. We're exploring the frontiers of health together.